safely. So today we're going to cover off Matrix, our draw box systems, and specifically we're going to cover our premium range, which is our Matrix Draw Box P. So what you'll notice is straight away that this is a twin-walled draw system. It comes with two different varieties of payloads. You can choose a 35 kg runner or a 50 kg. And the easiest way to differentiate between the two runners is the 50 kg has 2 drill holes and the 35 kg has 1. Both runners are German quality and they're German engineering at their best, so you will notice that these have a slow close integrated dampening system, meaning you get a lovely fluid action of slow close every time. Where this is really thought out and where we really show our quality is how this is so easy to install and adjust, but also the other bits and pieces we've thought of, such as it caters for a 16mm base and back or an 18mm base and back, meaning you've got a thought out process behind the panelling we can use inside the draw box. It comes in a variety of different colours and it also comes in different heights and different applications. So with the draw size, you can have a 60mm or a 92mm, depending on which one you prefer or what application you're using. Then if you want to extend that higher and have higher draw size, of course we can cater for that in a multitude of different ways. We've got applications whereby we can take anything up to 8mm in thickness, so you can introduce glass, you can introduce veneered panels, you can have square railing, round railing, solid sides. The options are yours, it's endless. So please go on our website and have a look and you can see what we can offer. So you can see here I've got a 35kg runner, and we mentioned earlier some of the jigs and accessories we've got to enhance the installation process. So here we've got our runner jig, and this simply lines up on the fascia of our carcass. Put it into the right height position depending on what your draw application is, and simply place it in situ, use a countersink drill bit and off you go, put it into position. So once we've now marked our runner into where it needs to be, and we've got our pre-drilled holes, off we go. And what I will say is always use the third screw hole back in. That's because it's at a 37mm increment, which is kind of standard, industry standard across the board. You can see how nice and easy that is to do. Now, to install the draw box itself, as you can see here, all I'm going to do is just check my runners are nice and free and clear. Once they're sat back into the correct position, lay my draw box in and lift it up. Just slide it back in until it's about 30mm or so in front. Once it's into that position, all we're going to do is push it back in and listen for the click. Once we've done that, pull it out. Give it a wiggle, make sure that it's in situ correctly. Your draw is then going to work every time. Now this is a fascia alignment jig, and where it's really, really clever is how you locate your fascia fixing, one of these, into the back of the fascia. There's many different methods you could do to line it up. But if you've got one of these are very, very simple because they've got 2 prongs here, which you can see, that are just going to locate into the back of the draw front once you're happy. And they've got a rebate here just to sit over the base. So all we're going to do is line this up. Once we're happy that that's in place and it locates itself, do the same on the other side. Now, what this does is mean that we can move these up in 1mm increments. And it simply needs a 1/4 of a turn to undo, and you can see it's nice and loose. If you tighten the screw a little bit more, it will go on a ratchet. Now where that's really, really clever for us guys, and us guys as installers, is it will hold the draw level. As you can see, we're miles out here, but if I just take it down, you can see I've got perfect alignment. Now that that's holding it for me and I'm happy, all I have to do is knock the back of it and it leaves 2 impressions for me. So now I've got my perfect optimum position to screw my draw fascia. So now we've aligned our fascia clips exactly where we need them. What we're going to do is remove your fascia jigs and simply line up in here with these pins. And as you can see, that's as easy as fitting our drawer fascia. So now you've clipped your fascia to your drawer box, you may need to do some alignment. So what we've got here and where we focused on our attention to detail is how we've got the 2 screws sat this side and the 1 screw sat that side, and our adjustments are on top. What you'll find is on this back screw you've only got 1, whereas on this one you're missing 1. And that's because this one does all of the adjustment, and it's really clever. So on this back screw here, this is going to do our left to right alignment, and this moves it across the face 3mm, 1.5mm either way. So you can see here, it's so simple to do, and I'm only using 1 screw. You then have to align it up and down. The screws nearer the face, these are going to be your top to bottom, and these move 2.5mm. So as you can see here, really simple for me to move up and down exactly where I need it, getting me perfect continuity across the drawer fascias. That's it, you have your drawer box adjusted. Once you've done this, you come along and you place your colour coded caps on top, like so. That's your drawer box installation complete. So now you've completed your installation, you may want to remove your drawer box. So you do this in one fluid motion. So what I'm going to say is don't pull it out and overextend it and hit your drawer box up, because the upward motion has a safety feature stopping it from dislodging. What you need to do is remove it all out in one fluid motion. So I'm going to demonstrate that now. So all you're going to do is pull out and come up. Alright, so make sure it's out from the slow close dampener, out and up in one motion.